But go and see the kind of money they are paying. And right now, in the age of Gen AI and large language models, honestly, you can't imagine the amount of money they pay something. You saw what happened with OpenAI, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman. How much do you think they pay those guys? Okay, start from where you are, start with what you have. You can give yourself excuses from today to tomorrow. I don't have data, I don't have laptop, I don't have, we've heard all those stories before. What you have right now is all you need. You need to differentiate between need and want. You may want a MacBook, you may want a mentor, you may want a lot of money, you may want an inverter, but that is a want. What you need, you already have it. It's either you believe me or you don't believe me. I have seen someone build an Android app with an Android phone, publish it on the Play Store, then win a hackathon and a competition with that published app, then from the money of the published app, buy their first laptop, then improve on their app, make some money, and then buy a MacBook. So if someone can do it with only a phone, what's your excuse? There's more than one path. Everyone is going to have a different journey, and this really affects you when you think of which course should I do? Should I do Udemy, Udacity? Should I do this? And then you look at me and say, okay, he went to University of Utah, we used to back at Silicon Valley. Don't even try it. Go to a real school. Oh, God. Well, you may look at the paystack fund and say you need to go to Babcock. So you are about to finish uni, like, what do you want? You want to drop out? I go to Babcock. So you can drive Tesla and have cars, right? Shit. There's more than one path. The path you are going down, just complete it. Complete that path. You don't have to jump off that course, that book, that thing you're doing, just because that's the way another person made it. My journey to Silicon Valley was rough. Very rough. You don't need my journey. You probably do like that destination, but there are other ways to get to Google headquarters. The best way to learn is to teach. Simple. Teach. Whatever you know, share. If you're teaching in a class, the boot camp, what tends to happen is you do some revision before you teach. And I was giving this talk somewhere, and somebody told me, when you teach, two people are learning. When you teach, you learn. You learn from the person you teach. I got this from doing STEM Camp, Kids Code Club, where I went to a class to teach HTML, and I assumed I knew the meaning of HTML. And then I started fumbling, and then a 5-year-old kid raised up his hand and said, that's not the meaning of HTML. HTML means hypertext markup language. And I was ashamed. The worst part was my 5-year-old son was also in that class. So when we got home, we told my wife, I don't want to tell you what to do about that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's going to take some time. You heard our keynote from Yele. Started with 8,000 naira, look at where they are today. And it's a journey that's not going to end. So 34 years in, he's still on that journey, building an amazing company. So all those gist we hear about, you start a job today, 10x your career in 10 months, isn't true. It is no, it's true. I'll tell you why. But it's a long journey. The good thing about tech is that you can start today, and today you start earning money. By blogging, by clicking ads, or whatever funny thing they do, selling Instagram followers. But when you start getting information about the tech industry, you will start building on your career. And then as you start building, you will continue. And so it's not like medicine or law that you have to do 5 years and go to law school and do residency. Then after 7 years, you make your first book. And every other money you made before then was illegal money, right? No, with tech, you can start now. And then the things you learn from today, the sessions tomorrow, you go and do an integration for somebody, or you just do a referral. I'm looking for a developer, I'm looking for this, you connect one person to the other, and then you start making money. But it's going to be a long journey. So don't try to wrap it up in. See all those books, they say, learn Java in 24 hours. How many people are studying this? Hold on. It's true. It's just that it's not 24 cumulative hours. You can do 15 minutes today. After 3 months, do another 10 minutes. Then after, so accumulatively, it's not like dusk till dawn till dusk, right? It's not that kind of 24 hours. You can add up that 10 minutes over 7 years. Then in 24 hours, you learn Java. I see that what you're doing. Repent. Done is, because I'm going to get very crazy here, and time is going to run out. Done is better than perfect. I work at Google. How many of you have updates not installed on your phone? Android, some app updates. You know what happens in app updates? New features and what? Bug fixes, errors, app crashing. There's probably 20, 30, 40, 50,000 engineers probably working on Android. That's why it's perfect. It's done, it's shipped, but it has a problem. How many people have seen the first G1, the Android phone? Have you seen the first Facebook website or the first Amazon website? Google it. I didn't say ChatGPT, I said Google it. Go and look at the first Facebook. You will puke. Many of you can build sites better than that, but you will not publish it. What is the Wi-Fi password for this event? Don't put it on your local host. If it's on your local host, no one sees it. You've got to push yourself out there, finish the product, put it there, get criticism, let people help. See, this thing has got to be fired. This trying to be perfect. So I was trying to get it right, so I didn't do anything. Just imagine telling your boss. I told my boss that when I was working at Paga, he fired me. He gave me a project to do when I was in my head. I have writer's block, creative block. I was trying to make it perfect. So, I haven't done anything yet. Just hold on. I'm working on it. I can't be perfect. That's why I screwed up an entire presentation. And I know what happened. On the weekend, my boss realized I was not going to do it, went and did it. And then on Monday, we had a meeting where we were supposed to present that work, which I was supposed to submit. Then somebody would take it from there. Then. So after they did all the work, I still went for the meeting with them. I still access back for somebody on Monday. But I didn't do anything. And I saw them do the presentation. So when I went back to the office, I thought, the HR called me. She wanted to stop something on my laptop. They grabbed the laptop. And I'm very happy that happened to me there. Because that was the 10x divided by 10 salary. If it is this correct salary, can the correct salary? The only thing worse than a bad decision is no decision. I said it's going to get a bit. So just bear with me. PHP or Java, backend or frontend, UI or UX. I've had people ask me the same question at their first Lagos 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 20. They are still asking me now. PHP or Java, which one do you know? Why not decide to learn PHP? Then it does not work out to come back and learn
JavaScript.
So you don't want to make a decision. You want to make the perfect decision. So you decide to make no decision. No. The only thing worse than a bad decision is not sure. But if it's here now, you want to go to airports. Can I turn left or turn right? Abi? If you go to the junction and start saying, should I turn left or I turn right? Wow, what if I turn left or I turn right? Turn right. When you drive slow, you see yourself for a car, you see the airport. Now turn that way. And if you drive straight, where will you end up? So don't spend time making those kind of decisions. Just take a decision. You evaluate the information you have at hand, and you don't have data, your Google Maps is not working. So you will now stand in the junction till tomorrow. So you get what you have never gotten before, you're going to do what you have never done before. It's pretty simple. If you want to work in Google headquarters, you have to jack that. If you want to get that job, you have to apply. If you want to get to university, you have to take JAM. So whatever you have done to get you to where you are is not enough to take you to where you want to go to. So you've never read all night. You've never finished a course or tutorial. You have never, I don't know, what is that thing you've not done yet? What do you think would happen if you do something you've never done before? You double your efforts. You give up something. You take a step back and say, you know what, I'm not going to do this stuff again. I'm just going to focus on this. I'm not going to jump all around the place, trying to figure out what to do, messing around with my decisions. I'm just going to do this one like this, for 6 straight months. I won't eat safe. Just be good. To get what you have never gotten before, you need to do what you've never done before. Trust me. Think of anything significant in your life right now that you've landed, that you really achieved. Check very well. Get something that you do that was slightly extraordinary that got you there. If you do what you have never done before, you will likely get what you have never gotten before. How many of you go to ShopRite to buy bread? Raise up your hand now. I know the price has increased. You carry the bread. You go to check out your pay, and then you walk out of ShopRite. Imagine carrying that bread. If I carry like 3, then you don't pay. You just walk outside. Anyway, if you do what you've never done before, you will likely. So it's almost the converse of this. If you double your effort, if you put in the work, if you put yourself inside, if you stop being shy at conferences, if you reach out to ask for mentorship, which you probably will not get, nobody will ask me, I don't have time for mentor again. I'm collecting money now. If you look, you're here. You could have been elsewhere. It's Friday morning. Maybe some of you skip class. Maybe some of you say you should watch it. I don't watch it. Just cack. I'm going to death first. If you do what you've never done before, especially if you're trying to get something, you're going to get it. You're very likely. So you have to do the best you can, elevate your game. Go to an event and you are speaking, and the mic goes off, and the stage goes. You continue talking. I'm trained to do this, right? I know. I'm trained to do this. And then the last presentation, you guys are supposed to rehearse your presentation. Rehearse your presentation before you come to event. One day, or day one, you decide. One day I'll learn machine learning. One day I'll try this thing out. One day I will sign up for that course. One day, on day one, you decide. Thank you.